Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Transport Fever Let's Play, where we are still expanding and growing our brand new passenger network in this series. We're only 5 episodes in, so we've still got lots to do. Now, on each of these 2 lines over here, we've got 2 trains going, and then we've got a train going from each of these, and then one in between, the red line. Now, looking at the information down here, the frequency, and looking at all the number of passengers waiting to go to various different places, I think we need to increase the trains. We're now going to have to increase the number of trains. We have 822k in the bank at the moment, and I think some of the trains have just cashed in, and some more are just about to. So, Pittsburgh has 83 people at it right now, so I think that's one of the first ones we should do. Let's do that. To start off, we're going to choose roughly the middle, and we're going to put some signals in. And the reason for that is that at the moment we don't have any signals on our lines, apart from at the ends. That forces the train to only leave the station when the other train on the other end has also started its journey on the way back. So in theory now, instead of having up to 2 trains, we can have up to 4. We don't have any room down here. We only have depots over here at the moment. So let's get this depot. We're going to see how much we can spend. We've got 1.2 million now at the moment. So if we buy one of these nice trains here, give it 3 carriages, that's pretty much all our money. And then we assign it to this line. So assign to line, that one. Now it will be able to leave and go into the train station, which is fine, but it won't be able to leave the train station until our train that left, the one that I'm hovering over here, has passed the halfway mark. So it should help space the trains out nicely. And we'll see how things go. We're in the red now, that's not great. Let's look at the number of passengers waiting though. 101 passengers. We could increase the length of our trains. Now you see, he's waiting at the signal, he's past the midpoint, now he should be leaving. Yes, he is. Fantastic. All the trains are nice and in tune. What was I saying? Yes, there's loads of passengers, and instead of increasing the amount of carriages, that's just going to slow the train down, and it's also, we're not going to get a very good visiting frequency. We want better visiting frequencies. At the minute, some of these are like 14-15 minutes between visits, and 4 and 5 minutes over here. We need better. That has to be much better. It wants to be down to about 90 seconds, I think, is a good one to have. So this train's leaving here now. It can do so no problem. I'm thinking that's got 74 passengers, but the trains are just swapping over, and another train will be coming through. I wonder how long it will be until we have enough money to buy another one. So we've just had one train leave, we've got a new train coming in. There we go, we get a bit of money from that because it had some passengers on it. Hopefully it fills up with passengers. Yeah, we've got 42 passengers on board already, and it's off. But we should have another train coming soon. Those 2 are just crossing over there. Yeah, so we're all doing okay. We're going to need to build up some more money. We need to check the bus routes are working well. So let's have a look. Bus routes. There we go. So we need to check that these bus routes here. I don't want to place this station. Didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, we need to make sure that these bus stations are still capturing all of the town that we want it to. There's a bit of town starting to peek out over here we don't have a connection to, so we might have to put something in there later. Let's go over to Tuscan and see what the situation is there. We've got a bus station up there. That captures most of that. We've got one down here which also captures most of it. And this one over here, yeah, we're fine. Not a problem. Let's just go down over here to Pittsburgh. There's our central station. For some reason, we've got a bus station over here. That must be for future developments. One down there. and one over here. We've got town well and truly covered over there. Although now, at this train station, we currently have 43 people waiting. We might still need another train, you know. But money's not coming in quick enough to be able to buy another $1 million train just yet. Although I do want one on this line as well, so we'll see how that goes. Things are improving, I like it. How are things going over here? Oh, we haven't got a bus service. Wow. How did I miss that? Well, there we go, that's what we're doing today. We need to put a bus depot in. Right, buses. There we go. Now, if we just put an actual depot in, somewhere over here, where there just isn't any buildings, that's not too far away. Oh, there's a gap in the buildings here. That'll be great. We just need to rotate it and get it in line. Straighter, straighter. No. There we go. Brilliant. Now, if we put a bus station in the centre of town, bus station, that's going to satisfy the criteria for them using it for the train station. And let's just see. That is capturing most of town. We're missing this bit up here, and we're missing this bit down here. So what we'll probably do, we'll do some roadiness. We'll connect these two up and probably put a bus depot on the end there. And really I want to do the same here, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Because I mean, could make it a tunnel? No, we can't make it a tunnel. Can we make it a bridge? No, can't make it a bridge. Oh, there's a new train available. And a horse trolley car. Sounds fantastic. We're going to have to do something like that comes from here to there. That like sweeps around. Can we get a bridge in? No, construction not possible. Right, never mind. Okay. Let's get these other bus bits in then. Bus. So, we missed a bit of town over there and there. And we're missing some town over here. So for now, we'll put it there. So we'll just get it to loop between the three. So, a brand new line. We'll start in the middle, we'll head over here, we'll go back to the middle, and then we'll head over there. Just a big loop, round. We're going to call it... What should we call it? What should... Oh, I just realised I have my button there. Let's rename it in a bit. And get some buses going on it, because we need to get the buses going. Buy new road vehicles. So how much better is the new one? Oh, well, I don't see the new one being available in this depot. Maybe it was something else. Never mind. It looks like we've got 3 at most of the others. Get them to go on that new bus route, and away they go. We've got quite a few people waiting at the train station already for the new rail trains that are coming through. In fact, we've got one that's about to come into the station. It's a busy station. Very noisy too. Lots of pollution in the background. That's what I like to see. How much are you going to make me? 192k. Oh wow, we're over the million mark again. So what we'll do is we'll get some more trains going between Tuscan and Philadelphia. So, middle of the road, right in the middle here. Just trying to get this about right. Okay, so according to my calculations, which are very calculation-y, there we go. That should do it. And we'll get a new train. Buy train. That one. Because this one's probably too expensive. Yeah, way too expensive. Oh, we've not quite got enough money for the third rail carriage. Oh, but now we have. Something paid off. And we can set it to that service there. So the train's going to wait into the depot until it can pull up to the signals. And the problem is, it's pulled up to the signals, but the back carriages are overlapping the other part of the main line. So in OpenTTD, this wouldn't work. Oh. And it doesn't work now. Turn around. Go to the depot. Turn around. And as soon as that train's out of the way, do what you need to. Go! What are you waiting for a free path for? Is there another train coming? Oh, you know what? Temporarily. Nuts. Missed it. We have the same problem again. Too much smoke going around all over the place. Can we sneak past that train? No. Flipping flops. Go to the depot. Right, we're going to have to be quicker this time. Turn around. On your marks. Get set. Go! Yay! Did it! Managed to get a third train on the go. Now I really want to get more trains on the go on these lines because it's so much longer. In fact, it's probably about twice as long, if not more, to get all the way over to Knoxville. How many people are waiting there? 44. Where's the train? Oh, it's about to pull into the station, so that's alright. Or one of them is. Ooh, okay. This train's got to wait here for that one to go there. I don't like that. Maybe we need a halfway signals here too. Yes, we do. Okay, so we're going to go put some halfway signals in. Road vehicles are reaching the end of life. There we go. We'll get some halfway signals in here as well. Perfect. Fantastic. Right, and we'll leave those ones, I think. Yeah. Right, it's doing good. It's doing good. How much money we got? Not enough for another train. I don't want one new train. I want two. How are we looking on passenger count at the station? So let's go to this top view. I like this top view. And I like to have this this out here. Because then it highlights all the railway lines for me and I can see the network. Lovely. Let's just have a quick look at all the stations. So we've got 25 there, 7 there, so we must have just had a train. Yeah, we have just had a train go from there. 42 and 37, 8 and 19, and then absolutely quite a lot over there. Okay, so we're doing all right. Times are down, so we've got down to 4 minutes of frequency for our filled pits and filled tucks trains, but the other ones going the other way, like 20 minutes a pop, which is a long time to wait for a new train in this game. So I'm thinking we certainly need some new ones. We can't afford any more loan because we maxed out the loan. That reminds me, we probably need to pay that off at some point. But we nearly have enough money anyway, so I'm sure some trains will pay off soon. Let's close everything. and get a brand new train. Buy train. I just want to change the angle of this view while I'm working on it. There we go. So we're going to get a new engine there, and we're going to try and get 3 carriages, but we are about 2,000. Oh, I was going to say 2,000 short, but we just made a few more thousand, and I was able to buy it. So then this one, we want it to go on the Phil Arc line, and then we'll want another one for the Phil Knox line. But the problem is, we haven't got enough money. There never is enough money in this game. That's the problem. I really do like this station. I like the way that we're splitting things out. We've got the multiple use of different platforms. The depots are doing their job now. That's all good as well. I think once we get this sorted, I'm feeling pretty close that maybe we're going to start doing industry next episode. And I'll have a look between episodes to see what industry there is around here and what industry I think it'd be a good idea to take advantage of. Now I hope we're going to get some money coming in, because we're actually in the red a little bit there, but oh, he's just delivered some people. And there's some more. So yeah, money is rolling in quite nicely. So we now have intermediate signals there. This junction counts as intermediate signals automatically. So that kind of does that for us. And we do have 2 trains working that line now. So that's good. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, whilst we're waiting for a little bit more money, let's look at that manufacturing opportunity. So I'm thinking, ideally we want something like this, like a food processing plant, where we can be bringing food into one of our towns. But to supply a food processing plant, we would need food. There's a farm here, so we could go from this farm to this food processing plant, drop it off at the town, and then back to the farm in like a kind of triangle. So that's one option. There is also another farm right here that I didn't see straight away. Oh, and another farm there. Wow, lots of farms. Although, coming to think of it, we've got lots of towns in the local area we could supply. Now, what's this? This one is a sawmill that produces planks. And I can see planks are used over here in this, whatever this is. It produces machines and tools. Yeah, I think the farm is the only, like, dual step one. Everything else is going to require more steps. We've got a quarry, which produces stone, but I don't know where the stone would go and what we do with that. There certainly is a lot of farms in our area. In fact, I've just spotted another one. Where was it? Oh no, that's another food processing plant. So ideally what you want is a farm that's really close to a town, like this, and then a food processing plant that's not quite that close, it's a little bit further away, like that one over there. So you take the farm out to the food processing plant, drop the food off on the way back, and then come back over here. So that could work. We've got any more food processing plants in the area? Not seeing any. In fact, there's another farm, but it's right behind those hills. That makes it pointless. No more food processing plants back there. Not in the near area anyway. We are going to expand out across the rest of the map later on in the series, but for now we're just staying closer to home, making this cool money, which we've nearly got enough for that train. Right, so we have the option of 3 food processing plants. We have this one over here, this one down here, or this one over here. Now, this one over here, has the disadvantage of being in a valley with hills that separate us from everything else. Ooh, we've got new coaches and cars. Well, we'll use them next time, maybe. This one's got an advantage that it's closer to a town, so it's good for dropping off. This one's got the advantages, and it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere, so it's going to be good for building rail links. I mean, you could probably get a train station right on the side of there. Almost so that you could just join the main line. In fact, if you did that, then you'd be able to take the food straight to the town down the line that we've got already. But then you just have to link in a farm or two. Okay. Yeah. And then, which farm do you use? Because like I said, this one behind here is not really an option. It's behind mountains. That leaves us with, I think it's 3 credible farms. We've got 3 farms. We've got 3. I'm not going to count this food processing plant. We've only got 2 food processing plants. So we've got this food processing plant up here, this one down here, and then these 3 farms. So really it's a matter of drawing lines between them, working out the best route between those items and between the towns. I've got a feeling that we're going to want to supply more than one town though. So I'm thinking that this food processing plant here, if we can get this on the main line with a station, that'd be absolutely brilliant. So I'm thinking if we do a multi-track multi-track through station, but don't use it as a through station. So like number of tracks 4, and then we try and line it up with this main line. The problem is we don't want it near the bridge so that we can then bring tracks in. And then we can't have it too far away from the food processing plant because it won't count. So let's do a small road that comes from here directly into the food processing plant. And we'll do it... I don't know why all the roads are curving. We'll do that and we'll see if we can get the station on the end of it. Oh, it does. Okay, can we get further this way with it maybe? Let's try a bit more road. Let's do a fork in the road and go... That's the wrong sort. See if we can go here. Okay, the road's in the way and I don't think it supplies the processing plant. Let's do a slightly shorter road. To there. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does if we can get it on. Okay. I'm going to take a leap of faith of some description. And I'm going to put this station there. I'm going to bulldoze all these roads and see if we can get it to link up. Alright, here we go. Road. See, that's not straight. I want it straight. Right. Does that link it up? Yes! Fantastic. Right, there we go. That's what we're going to be looking at probably next time. We've got enough money just to finish off and build our missing train. So let's buy that train. We're going to use this one here. The other one's too expensive. We're going to use the new passenger car? No, that is also too expensive. But we're going to set that going on the last one of these lines. And that was the Phil Knox line. There we go. So all these major routes now have 3 trains running. What I'll do between now and next time is I'll probably add a 4th train to each one of those lines, and then we can crack on with the production of food. Oh, I'm looking forward to actually moving in to all that, and also seeing if I can get this station neatly connected up to these lines. Let's see if my idea pays off. I kind of like it, but I don't know if it'll work. Well, thanks for watching, take care, and until I do see you next time, leave all your comments down in the comment section, thoughts, ideas and questions, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.